Chief of the Oakland Police Department sharing details today of a sobering September.
17 people were killed in Oakland, making it the most violent month of the year and the deadliest since 2013. Over the weekend, 10 guns were recovered by authorities in the city. More than 900 have been recovered this year, which is more than 100 a month. And tonight, Chief LaRon Armstrong is once again making a public plea to the community.
KRON 4's Amanda Harry explains the chief's message.
The Oakland police chief says the department is working with limited officers, and they're still working on solving many of those more than 100 homicides that have happened so far this year. To solve all of those, the police chief has moved 6 additional officers from other divisions to the homicide division.
106 losses of life.
Again, Police Chief LaRon Armstrong opened his media conference with a second of silence for each person killed in Oakland this year. In the month of September alone, there were 17 homicides.
September 2021 has been the most violent month of this year.
Chief Armstrong says that this is the highest number of homicides the city has seen since 2013. There were 2 homicides over the weekend. The 105th homicide on the 2600 block of Monticello Avenue killed Dirk Tillison, an education advocate.
He is a well-regarded, respected, and revered champion for equity here in Oakland and across the country.
And investigators believe that he may have been targeted.
They did not impact other residents. It's clear to us that they came specifically to his home.
The 106th homicide happened when a suspect tried to steal someone's car near Foothill Boulevard.
He didn't put up a fight, he just tried to get away. And sadly, the perpetrator fired at least 10 rounds into the pickup truck.
A female passenger was killed. The man that was driving was hurt, but Lieutenant Frederick Chaves says he's in stable condition. A woman who lost her son to gun violence back in 2010 spoke at the press conference, pleading for people to put the guns down.
The whole 106 that we have lost as of today have mothers and fathers. They are hurting. Homicide is nothing to play with.
The police chief says right now the Oakland Police Department is down to 695 officers, and the police chief has received 10 additional resignations since the beginning of October. He says if this trend continues, they may have to look at mandatory overtime for the officers that are still working for the department. Amanda Harry, KRON 4 News.